in school is an honor.
Good evening everybody, I'm Matt Edwards. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee and ES Rose Park. Today we have action where the Belmont Bruins face off against the Furman Paladins. Belmont will be looking to kickstart their conference season on this cool evening with some of the momentum from the last outing, which saw them gain a point at pre-season conference favourites UNC Greensboro. Furman will be entering the game with a 4-game unbeaten streak, with 3 of those being wins. Belmont will have to be wary of the Furman attacking threat to average a goal a game. Katie's down at the sideline with an update on Belmont men's soccer.
Last time we saw the Bruins here at Rose Park, they notched their first home victory since September of 2017, and they did so in dramatic fashion. After trailing late in the second half, they scored 2 quick goals in the final 3 minutes, pushing them ahead, defeating Eastern Illinois 3-2. Today, they look to channel that same energy as they host their first ever Southern Conference matchup.
Thanks, Katie. Furman came away with a 1-0 win in their last game thanks to a goal from junior Emery May, which saw them extend their unbeaten run to 4 games. Today is their first game in conference play. Last time out, Belmont clawed their way back into the game with a brace from freshman Aries Mallinson to send the Bruins back to Nashville with a vital away point, which could prove pivotal later on in the season. After the break, we'll have a look at the players to watch.
At Belmont University, we believe that every student was created by God for a purpose. And we believe our mission is to help our students develop their unique gifts, talents, and passions to engage and transform society. Because we believe the greatest privilege anyone can ask for is the capacity, health, and intellect to make a difference in the world. Belmont University, from here to anywhere.
Ciao, sono Matteo Bennati di Belmont Men's Soccer e voi ci state guardando su Bruin Sports Network.
Welcome back to ES Rose Park. Now let's have a look at the players to watch. Emery May is in fine form for Furman with 3 goals this season, already equaling his tally from the last campaign. 2 of May's 3 goals have been winners, proving how vital he is to this Furman side. Belmont will have to be on high alert when the in-form May is on the ball. For Belmont, freshman Aries Marlinson impressed in his SoCon debut performance, scoring 2 goals to propel the Belmont comeback Saturday evening. With those goals, Marlinson became the first Bruin to score a brace since 2015. Marlinson now leads the team with 3 goals and 4 assists, earning SoCon Player of the Week in the process. Now time to look at the coaches. For Furman, head coach Doug Allenson is entering his 24th year at Furman, where he's claimed 9 Southern Conference regular season titles and 8 SoCon tournament championships in the process. Allison has produced 112 All-Southern Conference selections, 30 All-Americans, 9 MLS draft picks, and 3 United States national team standouts. The native of Bath, England, is one of the most respected coaches in all of college soccer. For Belmont, Coach Brian Green is entering his 5th season on the sidelines. He has 16 years of college coaching experience, including postseason runs as an assistant at Drexel and West Virginia. During his playing days, Green was an All-American at Elizabethtown, leading the Blue Jays to 4 consecutive trips to the NCAA tournament. Now time to look how these teams match up against each other. Tonight is the 6th time that the two sides have met each other on the pitch. Furman leads the series 5-1. However, the last time the teams played was all the way back in 2009 when the Paladins defeated Belmont 3-0. The teams are taken to the field and we're moments away from kickoff between Belmont and Furman.
Talking about the process, we have to go through steps at a time, and we have big goals that we have to worry about growing as a team.
This year we're just all about change. We're really excited to see what this year is going to be about. We're going to push really hard. It's time for me to step up and to lead.
I'm Matt Edwards from Belmont Cross Country. You can follow us all year on belmontbruins.com. Go Bruins! Just moments away from kickoff here between the Belmont Bruins and the Furman Paladins. The sun's set on Music City, the floodlights are on. Time for Tuesday soccer. Furman will get us underway here in the all-black outfit. Belmont are in the white, playing from left to right. The starting lineups for Belmont. In goal is the Italian Niccolodini. Left back, Cregan Dickima. Centre half, Tweezer. Centre half, Ramadan. Right back, Volstig. Kramer will play in the defensive midfield position. Then it'd be 4 across midfield with Volador leading the line up top. Well sheeted there from Volstig out for a Belmont goal kick. Deeney been a vital part of this Belmont team in the past few weeks. Credited with Hero of the Week in September 25th for his saves during the Presbyterian game. Kramer picks it up in the centre of the park, plays it out to Diekema. Diekema with the strapping on his left-right knee. Plays a 1-2 with Lestido. Lestido picks it up again. Good soccer here from Belmont. Marlison knocks it down the line. Diekema tries to get on the end of it. Good defending there from Furman. Out for a Belmont throw in the dangerous area here. Head coach from Furman, Doug Allison, one of the most respected college coaches, native of Bolton, England. Has a lot of accolades to his name. Tweezer misses with the first touch, managed to find Volstig under a lot of pressure from the Furman winger. Good pressure there from Rocky Guerra from Furman into throw-in. Adel Steinson will take the throw-in for Furman, a native of Iceland. Iceland soccer came to prominent when they knocked England out of the World Cup. Great weekend that was. Can't find a Furman jersey. Volstig with the Belmont throw-in. Fulstig looks down the line. Leo looks short, picks it up, under a lot of pressure. Finds Bonatti, shields it well. 4 around him, gets dispossessed. Fulstig with the flick on, looking for Leo. Furman captain picks it up first. Big lump forward from Furman. Tweezers the wrong side of his striker. Great hold-up play there from number 9, Cole McLagan. Allison on the ball again. Whips one in. Dangerous ball into the Belmont box. Great connection from the Furman captain. Well-controlled volley with his left foot. Very close to the far right-hand stick of Belmont. Think Deeney might have had it covered, but a good sight for Furman this early on. Deeney looks long. Kramer gets under, flicks it on. Volodor looking for the rebound. Fulstig, unfortunate bounce off his right knee. Be a Furman throw-in. Looking to get on with it quickly, Cole McLagan. He leaves it for Adel Steinson. Very tall for a left winger. Great ping to the right hand side there to find the Furman right back. Just can't keep it in play. Both teams keen to get on with it here. Arleson in great form for Belmont already this season with a brace in the last game. We're looking to add to his tally this season. Estido knocks it forward. Volodor on the ball. Looks into the box. Ball bouncing around. Falls luckily into the keeper's hands. Good play there from Volodor. Been really impressed with him in the past few games. Started a lot of them as a sub, but made an impact when he's come on. Can be a lonely role playing a target striker, but he does it well. Furman playing around with it at the back, looking for those gaps in the Belmont attack. Pings it long. Tweezer does really well to intercept it there. Diekema under pressure. 2 around him. Does well. Finds Marlison down the line. Skips past 1, knocks it long, looking for Volodor. Well defended there from the Furman centre half. Good interception there from Ramadan. Maybe a bit lucky to pick up the free kick there. Let's hope he's okay. Very unfortunate coming together there. Ball was there to be won. Be a Belmont free kick. Good to see he's up on his feet and back and running. Deeney over the free kick. Be looking for Kramer or Volodor. Kramer with the flick on, Volodor try and get him behind. Very tall centre half partnership here for Furman. Can be very tough to win things in the air. Deeney sends it long. Marlison tries to get to the second ball. Looks really dangerous on that left wing. Marlison got a lot of pace about him.
Okay, let's do social media. So slide 72 for you.
Tries to take the throw in quick. The ref wasn't ready. Diekema will take it.
Let's do it at 35.
Diekema looks like he might be winding up a long throw in. Opts for Estido instead. Great body movement there from Estido. Took the player out of the game. Kramer on the ball. Steps inside. Looks again for Estido. Flicks it on. Marlison might be in. Ref. Linesman raises his offside flag. Great play there from Belmont. Starting to look very dangerous on that left hand side. Marlison starting off from where he left against UNC Greensboro. In goals for Furman, Ben Hale. the redshirt sophomore out of Texas. He's part of the under-19 US national team. Great accolade at a young age. Furman captain whips a dangerous ball in. Ramadan with a flick. Keeper comes for it. Gets an important glove. It's not clear yet. Tweezer flicks it on. Very dangerous at the back there. Volsik tries to get clear. Danger's not gone yet. Furman pick it up. Edge of the box. Has a go. What a goal with his left foot. Take a bow, son. What a goal. Did really well to control that ball there on the half volley. Lawrence White, the native of Bolton, England. Player of the year for the SoCon last season. Really showed what he was about there. That was just a touch of class. Gave the keeper no chance with that shot. Really well taken there from the Englishman. Great start here for Furman. Not a great start for Belmont. They'll be looking to bounce back. Furman really like to play it around the back, a lot like Man City. Look out wide, use the full backs. Have to be comfortable on the ball on this Furman side. Kramer picks it up, playing in that holding role this evening. Can't find Volstig. Can't be losing the ball that cheaply this early on. This Furman side's a good team, they will punish you. Ramadan, clear. Bit of a mix up there with Tweezer. Great footwork there from number 19. Looks for the captain. Out wide to the right back.
Adam, work under a little bit so you can help us get clear.
Back to the goal scorer. Good inception from Diekemer. Still not clear. Sends it forward. Surely May's offside. Lyson raises his flag. A lot of pressure here from the Furman offense. Belmont really need to ride this wave. Emery May, number 3, was a danger man coming into this. He hasn't really got on the ball much yet. But that's allowed space for the likes of Lawrence White to get on the ball and work his magic. The 6'1" senior. Kramer tries to flick it on, mix it. Listido, hopeful ball. Really need to be keeping it on the deck there, but Bonatti picks it up. Not great defender from the Icelandman. Bonatti tries to skin one. Very scrappy in that corner. Marlison picks it up, gets fouled. Belmont free kick. Rocky Guerra over the ball, stops a short free kick. Also look very good so far, number 19 Rocky Guerra on this left wing, causing a lot of problems. Very distinctive star, reminds you a bit of Neymar with his haircut and his boots. Got a bit of flash about him. Kramer on the free kick. He'll be aiming for the big man, they're up from the back. In it comes. Cleared by Furman, now they're on the counter attack. Long hopeful ball. Diekemer should clear up here. He's under pressure from Emery May. Well done from Diekemer. Really composed there. Finds Listido. Belmont now on the counter attack. The goal scorer White picks it up. Sure he doesn't shy away from his defensive capabilities there. Not just a goal scorer. Bullador putting the keeper under pressure. Bullador had a massive hand in Belmont's first goal against UNC Greensboro. Closed the keeper down well. Drawn the mistake. Allowed for Arlison to get the first goal. Volstig picks up the 1-2. Knocks it back to Tweezer. Looks at Ramadan. Ramadan knocks it long. Really needs to find a Belmont jersey with that. That's a really bad place to lose it. Great attack here from Furman. Worth an effort over the bar from Cole McLagan. Showed really good balance to skip away there from the defender. Be a Belmont goal kick for Nicolodini. Feel free to contact us during the match via Twitter. Send us a tweet with the handle @BelmontMSoccer or hashtag It's Bruin Time. We'll try to get some of those on the air. Arlison tries to flick it on, looking for Volodor. Tries to skip round Jack Shields. It's a big man to try to skip around, the 6'4" native of Manchester, England. You can see that the Furman coach and native of England himself has brought a couple over. Had a great impact in this game so far. Be a Belmont throw-in on the far side. Furman looking to box Belmont in here. Look a bit shaky at the back, trying to draw those mistakes. Volador with a flick on. Guerra misses it. Volador unlucky with that touch. Guerra picks it up, centre of the half. Looks out wide from McLagan. That's Q, sorry. The captain on the ball, looks wide. Fakes inside. Ball goes through. Striker's got the wrong side of Ramadan. That'll be a Furman corner. Great pressure there from the forward, Cole McLagan, to draw that corner. Really hard to try and read their numbers in this dark light. Number 10, Danny Kyrgios to the corner. Oh, Nicola Dini had to get the flick on. A long open ball into the box there. A lot of bodies on the ground. Emery May chucked himself for that ball there. Rocky Guerin comes over to take on the other side. Really see that they're trying to use it, whip it in. Left footer on the right side, right footer on the left side. Really trying to put this Belmont keeper under pressure. You can see Emery May getting as close as he can. The referee will be keeping an eye on the keeper and the striker there. Great clearance from Tweezer with a free header. Allison over the top, pushing the back. Great save from Dini, but the ref gives a free kick anyway. I think that was Jack Shields with the push in the back. Dini looks to knock it long. Tells Deekema to come inside. Really can't let it bounce there from a firm and defensive standpoint. Need to get clear. Allison almost found himself in there. Q with the captain. Looks long. Great footwork there on the far side. Passes back to his centre half. Out to Shields, under pressure from Leo. Leo draws a mistake. Great pressure there from Leo. Leo looking for someone to pass to. Does well. Volstig on the ball. Comes inside. Cram is free. Under pressure from May now. Tries to knock it down the line. Volador tries to get the other side. The defenders want a flag. Knocks it into the box. Great save there from the keeper and clear from the Furman defence. Mix up there at the back. Really need to play the whistle, those Furman defence. The coach is not happy. Furman coach shouting orders at the defence. Play the whistle. Things you learn in high school. Vestido knocks it into the box. Looking for Volador. Just a bit too much on it. And they'll go through to Hale. Nice chance there for Belmont. Really need to try and make some of those chances. They're few and far to come by it right now. Guerra picks it up. Poor pass there from the goal scorer. White tries with outside of the boot, but Furman pick it up. Oh, great skills there in the centre of the park. Out to the captain. Moves on to his left foot. Crosses into the box. Looks for Guerra. Heads it in. Dangerous area. Great challenge from Tweezer. Belmont got away with one there. Great chance for Furman. Ball went into the back of the net. Ref calls an offside. Furman head coach isn't too happy about that. If you're Belmont, you'll take it right now. A lot of pressure coming their way. Dini looks long. Lucido with the flick on. Volador finding it hard to mix it with the centre arse right now. That second ball's just not falling for him. Great flick there from the Furman number 9. Bonatti does well to shield it and win the Belmont throw-in. Volador tried to look for Leo with that touch, but it bounced off him awkwardly. Out for a Furman throw-in. Time to go down to Katie, who speaks about her interview with Coach K.
One thing to keep an eye out on here in this first half is how Furman continues to adjust to the turf. They haven't played on turf yet this season, and Coach Allison says it's key for them to quickly adjust because with conference play comes tough competition and every match counts. After that first quick goal, I'd say they're not having any problems, Matt.
Thanks, Katie. Yeah, great insight so far into how the game's going. Furman have looked really sharp. Guerra over the ball. Ref's not happy with the Furman head coach. Comes over to the far side to have a word. I think the ref's just reminding the Furman head coach that he's reffing the game. Whatever he says goes. Really does need a second voice on the sideline. Doug Allison knows all about this. 24th season at the helm of Furman. A veteran coach.
Stay tuned in, Belmont!
Guerra over the ball. Good long ball into the cross, looking for the big man. Awkward bounce in the box, falls to the captain. Bouncing around in the box still, not clear. Bonatti tries to pick it up. Guerra tries to go over the top. Bonatti takes it quick. I'm not sure that's where the free kick was from, but they play on. Belmont really trying to get on with it quickly here, maybe too quickly for their own good there. Bonatti couldn't quite get onto the loose ball. Adelsteinson with a long throw-in. Great head by Volstig. Kieran, the captain, on the far side, had a lot of the ball in this first half. Seems to come back a lot on that left foot. Finds Emery May, the player to watch beforehand. Hasn't really had much of a look in this game so far. Diekema with a throw-in. Finds Bonatti with a flick on. White gets under it. Belmont free kick. Bonatti again with a quick free kick. Ref says it's not where he's from. Kramer will take. Looks like Belmont are playing a 4-1 this afternoon. Kramer in that holding position, trying to play the Kante role. Arlison, great first touch. Looks for Leo down the line. Leo managed to keep it in play. Knocks it inside, but no Belmont jersey there. Shields comes away. Long ball looking for McLagan. He keeps it, almost keeps it in play. Looks a very dangerous player in McLagan up front. Looks to get him behind the centre half. He's going to cause a lot of problems this evening. Great tackle from Volstig. Furman throw-in. Adelsteinson looks long. McLagan. Good touch inside. Dweezer intercepts. Another Furman throw-in. Slowly edging their way up the pitch.
Come on, Belmont!
Adelsteinson inside to McLagan. Strong on the ball. White out wide to Kira, the captain. Shoves Diekema off the ball. Great strength shown there. Great passing here from Furman. Nice outside foot of the pass to Kirith. Uses that wander the left foot to whip it in. That man Wykes there again, the goal scorer. Great strength from Volstig. Great play from Matty Volstig in the near side. Belmont free kick. Volstig did really well there, up against a player taller than him and not stronger. Not long by Belmont. Arlison looks for the loose ball. Great pressure there. Wins a throw in for Belmont in the dangerous area. Belmont sub. Off comes Destido. On comes Niccolo Dagoni of Italy. Looks for the ball straight away from Volstig. Volstig finds Arlison. Not the best first touch. Guerrero does really well in that far side. Knocks it clear. Emery Maywood tries to get the flick on. McLagan, great strength again there. Great centre of gravity from McLagan. Skips past one, skips past two. Draws the free kick. Again, looking quick. Great hold-up play there from McLagan. Really looks a real deal up top for Furman. Seems to be everywhere. Guerrero knocks it back to Arneson. Soda knocks it to his centre-back partner, comes inside. Furman playing some really good soccer here, knock it around the back. Long, hopeful ball there, trying to put Belmont under pressure. Deacon deals was it. Dini knocks it long. Bonatti, great first touch. Skips past one. Leo thought he was away there, but the referee brings him back for a free kick. Great control there from the Furman captain. Comes inside again on that left foot. Whips it in. Just over McLagan's head. Volstig gets clear. Good touch from Arlison. Not shying away from his defensive abilities. Arlison leads the team in goals and assists this season. We really could do with him adding to that this evening. Kramer tries to find Bonatti, but it goes out for a Furman throw-in. Wyke on the ball. Pings one long, looking for Guerra. Volstig's under it. Finds Arlison. Back to Volstig. Leo finds himself in a bit of space. Under pressure now. Back to Arlison. Great tackle there from Guerra. Tweezer with a bit of a late challenge. He gets away with it. Furman advantage. Kyrith on the ball. Again, comes onto that left foot. Almost found Guerra on the far side. Very important interception from Volstig. Belmont on the counter-attack. Furman are getting back very slowly. Bonatti, seen how dangerous he can be in this position. Skips past one. Finds Leo. Plays slow down a little bit now. Arlison picks it up on this near side. Finds Leo again. Tweezer's in the box looking for it. Don't know what he's doing that far up the centre half. Arlison knocks it inside. Bulldorf tries to get the flick on. Great defence there again from Furman. It's number 6 Jack Shields looks like a man mountain at the back. Join the action as Belmont looks to add to their championship total. Basketball season tickets are on sale now at the Curb Event Centre box office by calling 615-460-BALL or visiting belmontbruins.com/tickets. Dakany with the Belmont corner. Over it comes. Tweezer with the header. Great chance there from Belmont. He couldn't get under the ball. Really did well to win that ball considering his height. Seems to be a long way smaller than a lot of those people in the box. Did really well to rise and win that. Ben Hale, the Furman keeper, hasn't really had much to do so far in this first half. Knocks it long. Kramer wins it. And the second ball. Gets dispossessed in the middle of the park. That's not where you want to lose it. Looks out wide to the captain again. Great touch inside. McLagan finds himself on the ball. Deacon clears. Long ball. Adelsteinson under it. Guerra, great footwork there. Looks so comfortable on the ball. Adelsteinson. Back to Guerra. Pings one into the box. Looking for the captain. Dangerous head into the box. Furman head coach shouting attack the ball. That's a great header into a dangerous area. McLagan really needs to attack that near post. Must be relatively happy with what he's seen so far, the Furman head coach. As we all know, a goal can change the game. Volador finds himself in a bit of space. Again, great challenge there from the Furman centre half. Jack Shields, the 6'4" junior, looks real strong right there. Going to take a lot to beat him this afternoon. Coach Brian Green talking to Tony Dullefeld. Looks like he could be entering the action soon. Hale knocks long. Tweezer with a real strong header there. Beat McLagan in the air. Tweezer's only 5'8", but he looks like a 6'2" centre half when he wins it in the air. Can jump real high. Allison getting a push in the back, finds Leo. Great interception there from the Furman centre half. Emery May with a fantastic first touch. Bounces off Ramadan. Kramer does well to pick it up. Fulstig under pressure, looks long. Tries Volador. Volador really working on scraps this afternoon. Real hard job, that target man role. Very lonely up there. Dakany does well, finds himself in space. Knocks it back to Dikema. Great pass there. Finds Volstig on this far side. Back to Leo. Leo looks at Arlison under pressure. Back to Leo. Finds Volstig. Again, great tackle there from the Furman centre half. Tweezer with the big header. Ref calls a foul. I'm not too sure about that one. I think he won that fair and square. Furman head coach telling the players just to calm down. We're in the lead. No need to rush these free kicks. Wyke looks long, only finds Dikema. Bonatti picks it up, finds himself in space for the first time this game. Great touch inside. Finds Leo. Out to Allison. Allison finds Volador down the line. Volador really needs to try and hold the ball up. These two centre halves are very strong. Again, working on scraps, so very hard job for him this evening. Down the line. Dalton Soda looks really good, another senior for Furman. Ref stops the game there. Think he wants a free kick taken again. A few substitutes on the sideline getting ready next time the ball goes out of play. Hale kicks long. Tweezer again with a great header. Really uses that 5'8" to his... Really uses everything he has of that 5'8", sorry. What a pass there from the captain, number 10. Almost finds McLagan. That pass is out of the top drawer. On the half volley, just pings one looking for McLagan. McLagan could get on the end of that. That would have been quality soccer. Nigel Leo will make way for Tony Dullefeld. Number 13, Jack Freeman, also enters the action. Sorry, number 11, Joshua Baker. Again, really hard to read these Furman numbers this evening. Guerra again finds himself in space, attacks full stick. Back to Adelsteinson. Great ball into the box. Diekema does really well to change his body angle and get that clear. Bonatti really can't be messing around with it here, needs to get clear. Back to Ramadan. Not a great clearance, only finds a Furman player. Inside to Guerra. Great tackle from Dullefeld. Back to Adelsteinson, finds himself in space. Uses that left foot to switch to play. Out to Keirith. Keirith again gets back on that left foot like he does often. Into Emery May, off the crossbar. Referee gives a corner kick. What a save that was from Deeney. I thought he might have got a hand to it. Again, Deeney keeping Belmont in this game as he does so many times this season already. On that left foot like he does often. Into Emery May, off the crossbar. Not sure if we have the replay here, but great play there from Keirith. Belmont really need to notice he just keeps cutting in on that left foot and whipping a great cross in. Emery May found himself between the two centre halves. A place you want to be where you're a striker. Did really well to deal with the header. But what a save that was from Deeney to flick it onto the bar. Guerra over the corner for Furman. Whips one in. Again, dropping it right on the edge of the box. Belmont get away with it.
Notice standing down here on the sidelines is it's really a tale of two benches. Belmont up moving around, very vocal, while Furman sitting down, quiet but intentional when they do say something. I've only seen Coach Allison stand up twice. He's up for the third time right now, so two very different approaches, Matt.
Thanks, Katie. Yeah, it really goes to show how this game's going in this first half. Furman must be happy with how things are going. They're veterans of this league. They've been there and done it before. Belmont making their debut could really do with this win. Again, Furman's a very seasoned outfit in this league though. Off comes Volador, off comes Kramer, sorry. On comes number 8, Nate Kennedy. And I can't quite see his number. Number 19 for Gilo is also on for Belmont. Virgilio into the action early, closing down the Furman centre halves. Great pressure here from the sub. Adelsteinson lets it bounce. Belmont throwing. Bit of a mix up there. I think the ball might have gone out of play already. Full stick, the Belmont captain looks long. Helio looks for the flick on, doesn't quite win it. Helio's a 6-foot freshman from Madrid, Spain. Looked lively so far since he's come on. Bonatti on the ball. Dullefeld goes down the line. Good footwork from Dullefeld. Tries to lose a defender. Shapes to whip one in, but fakes it down the line. Can't quite get to Bonatti. Here comes Baker for Furman, the sub. Put a bit too much on the pass there for the Furman forward, but he had to knock it around the defender and win the free kick. Bit of a hospital pass from Baker there, but Furman get away with it. Furman with a free kick in a dangerous area here. The big men are up from the back. Soda, Shields, they'll be looking to get ahead on this. Kira looks to use that wand of his left foot to whip it in.
See the ball, Hassan!
Ball comes in. Good defending from Belmont. Allison flicks it on, comes away with it.
Go ahead, Pablo. Go ahead, Pablo.
Virgilio trying to chase down the Furman defence. Put the pressure on. Very composed at the back, this Furman defence. Adelsteinson on the ball, knocks it back to Hale. Good pressure here from Belmont. Nate Kennedy does well. Ramadan picks it up. Knocks it to Volstig, under pressure from Guerra. Does really well to skip round Guerra. Volstig still on the ball, finds Ramadan. Out to Dikema. Again, great pressure from this Furman offence. Not giving a Belmont player a moment to be on the ball. Good play there from Dackney. Finds Dullefeld. Looking for Bonatti. Surely getting pulled back, but Bonatti into the box. Just crosses it. Goal for Belmont! Bonatti scrapes his beard. Must be a celebration they worked on. I'm not too sure about it, but they'll take the goal. Dullefeld did really well there to knock it through for Bonatti. Bonatti used his strength to brush off the defender. I'm not sure what the keeper was doing. Seemed to just roll through his legs and into the corner. A bit of a surprise for everybody over here, but we'll take it. Belmont back in it. We have a game.
Come on, guys. Great stuff, dude. Great stuff.
Dullefeld with the assist for that goal.
Step! Come on, energy!
Did really well to lay Bonatti in. During Furman's kickoff, Allison made way for Belmont. On came number 11, Angel. He'll play on this right wing. Baker picks it up in those bright orange boots. You aren't going to miss him. Great footwork there. Finds Emery May. What a goal from Furman. Furman bounced back straight away. And is that man the player to watch? Emery May. Hasn't had much of the ball this evening, but he's had one chance and there's a goal. Emery May showed great composure there, as we see on the replay. Had 3 goals all of last season. He already has 4 this season. The man's in great form. Sure that's not where he's going to want to leave it at this afternoon. Real sucker punch for Belmont now. Thought they got back in the game and Furman bounced back. Really shows the class of this Furman side. Volstig, the captain's going to have to pick up the team. Finds Angel, comes inside. Back to Dikema. Looks for Angel, a little bit too much on the pass. Be a Furman throw-in. Furman in no rush here to take the throw-in. Sure they'll be happy to come into half-time at 2-1. What a great first half we've had. 3 well-taken goals.
We said 9, but it got really intense, so I just held off. Who, me?
What's on free again?
It's like, excuse me? I was starting to get a little mad here. I was like, I'm trying, man.
Dikema with the throw-in. Ref wasn't happy with it first off. Things a lot of talking going on here with the ref. The ref's had enough of it. Furman coach is up again. Not happy with something. Speaking to the 4th official. Guerra picks up the loose ball. Does really well to flick over Dullefeld's head. Great ball skills there. Out to Adelsteinson. Great knock into the box. Looking for Baker. Dikema does well. Emery May there again. Man seems to be everywhere when they're in the offence. Bonatti does well to come inside. A lot of Furman players around him. Can't lose the ball here. Does well to find Dikema. Dikema Knocked out wide here to Angel. Bullstig's on his bike. He wants it down the line.
Yes, Josie. And again. And again. Yeah, good, Danny.
Dackney does well there to get the flick on.
Get it.
Finds Bonatti on this left-hand side. The goal scorer. Again, comes inside. Seems to be his trademark move. Coming inside on that right foot, sorry. Finds Angel. Angel's soft free kick there for Belmont. Wasn't much contact and Dackney goes down. Dangerous free kick here for Belmont. Definitely in shooting area. I think it was Emery May with the first goal there for Furman. McLagan's on the bench. Great try there from Dackney. Really whipped his foot around the ball. Couldn't quite get it dipped enough. Off come the two star players of this first half of Furman. Number 10, Danny Kierith. Number 19, Rocky Guerra. On comes Connor Sloan. I can't quite see his number. I think it's number 20, Jacob Garson.
Name on it. Name on it.
Next volleyball game is Friday the 12th at 6 p.m. at the Curb Event Centre. Be sure to come out and support your Belmont Bruins. Diekema tries to find Bonatti, has a bit too much on it. Picked up by the Furman goal scorer, Wyke. Baker outmuscled by Ramadan. Furman throw-in. Sloan leaves it for the right back. Number 17, Cameron Robinson's now picked up the captain's armband. Robinson looks for Baker down the line, finds him. Going to try and win a corner here. Bounces off him. Tries to skip past Diekema. Diekema says no. Comes away with it. Finds himself with a bit of time on the ball. Looks long. Really tough there for the freshman to win the ball up top. Dullefeld on the ball. Surely that's offside. Linesman doesn't call it.
Come on. Back in, boys.
Yellow card shown here for Adelsteinsson. I think he must have said something to the referee.
Hey, Linesman, what was that for? Linesman, what was that for? Come on, Belmont.
For Helio with the shot. It looked like he was in offside position. Linesman didn't agree. Adelsteinsson said something to the ref. He wasn't happy. In the book he goes. First booking of the evening. Furman head coach not happy with that decision one bit. I think the ref wants a drop ball. I'm really not sure what's going on here. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
You can't just give a foul wherever he wants to.
Really not sure what's going on with this game. Refs grabbed the ball. I think he's coming over to speak to the Furman head coach. Furman head coach wasn't happy with that yellow card. Let his feelings known. Can really see where the Furman head coach is coming from. Dissent is not a foul. Furman head coach Doug Allison from my part of the pond. I think we might play a different form of football over there. So it looks like the ref's given the free kick here to Belmont for dissent. As far as I'm aware, dissent doesn't warrant a free kick. I think that's what the argument was about. Be very interesting if something comes of this. I'm sure the Furman head coach will have something to say about it. So, indirect free kick it is. Don't often see these in the game. Indirect means one of the players will have to touch it before they can shoot on goal.
It's indirect. Who's the bullet? Who's the bullet?
Dakany knocks it for Tweezer. Tweezer has a go. Very poor effort there, far of the left stick. Really need to use more of those chances. Good shooting opportunity there. Enter the action for Furman is number 7, Kevin Lingard. Off comes number 3, Emery May. Very poor effort also there. Connor Hubbard, number 23. Enters the action. Off comes number 16, Miles Fenton. Miles Fenton, haven't really mentioned him much. Been really good on the ball though, also from England. 3 players from England on this Furman side. Can really see that class showing through. Tweezer over the ball. Has Ramadan short, but he's looking long. Knocks it for Dullefeld. Dullefeld's looking for the knockdown. Bonatti picks it up. Inside to Dakany. Back to Bonatti. A lot of bouncing around. Dakany picks it up on the far side. Tries to flick. Doesn't come off. Baker flicks it. Baker picks up the ball again. Skips past Angel. Outside to Adelsteinson. The sub Garson knocks inside to Baker. Back to Adelsteinson. Volstig should get there first. And he does. Furman throwing. 3 minutes left of this first half. See if Adelsteinson has a long throw in his locker like Aaron Gunnarsson, the Iceland native. Goes short to Baker. Tries to knock over Volstig's head. Referee says no foul. Lingard picks it up. Oh, nice try from Adelsteinson with a cross. Almost went in off the post. Don't think he meant it. Dini had it covered. Belmont goal kick. Kevin Lingard, the redshirt freshman from Atlanta, Georgia. Pretty sure no relation to Jesse Lingard, the Man United player. Dini knocks long. Dakany tries to win it but finds Bonatti anyway. Bonatti again on that trademark cutting right hand side. Really Bonatti takes one in the face from the Furman defender. I think he'll be okay though. Up he gets. Referee shows Bonatti the yellow card. I think there's a little bit of simulation going on there. I think he's been watching too much Premier League.
Who's on who? Kevin!
Dakany over the ball. Has a really nice right foot when he whips that ball in. Looking for the big man again, Tweezer. Only 5'8", but he's causing trouble in that box. Ref's not happy with something. I think he's saying wait for the whistle. I didn't blow my whistle, take it again. Belmont get another chance. 1 minute 50 left of this game. Of course, the clock stops in college soccer. Don't get that luxury in British football. Dakany, I think he stole a few yards there with his free kick. Knocks it in. Ramadan tries to get the flick on, misses it. Comes off the Furman head, out for a Belmont corner kick. Dullefeld looks like he's shaping up to take it, leaves it for Dakany. Dakany puts that right arm in the air. Clearly see the 7 they worked on the training ground. Whips one in. Finds nobody. Finds Dullefeld on the far side. Back to Kennedy. Almost finds Angel, but only finds the Furman defender who knocks long. Diekema gets there ahead of Baker. Ramadan tries to flick. Really don't want to try that there and miss it. Away come Furman. Really poor pass there from number 20, Garson. I could see what he was trying. Baker just didn't read it. 1 minute left of this game. Kennedy almost gets dispossessed. Ramadan picks it up. Finds Dikema. 55 seconds left of this half. Dikema inside to Tweezer. Bonatti switch wings with Angel for this last minute. Bonatti picks it up. Back to Volstig. 40 seconds left. Belmont really need to make the most of it. Maybe try and get one more opportunity. Dackney with a poor first touch. It goes out for a Furman throw-in. Bonatti, the goal scorer from Belmont, looked really dangerous in this first half. He's switching from the left to the right wing. Adelsteinson knocks long. Ramadan picks it up. Needs to be quicker on the ball. Tweezer, poor first touch. Picked up by Garson. Really scrappy towards the end of this first half. Dackney picks it up and calls it there. End of the first half here at Rose Park. Furman 2, Belmont 1. Action-packed first half we had in store for us. 3 quality goals. First goal for Furman by the captain, Danny Kierith. What a goal it was. Came inside on the half volley, left foot, top corner, keeper no chance. Sorry, that was Lawrence Wake with the first goal. Furman's second goal by the danger man, we said. First off, Emery May took it really well, and Bonatti got Belmont into the game. So great first half here at ES Rose Park. We'll hope for the same in the second half. Time to go for a break. Yeah. Danioni. What do I say? Dagoni. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Time to go down to the sideline with Katie, who's with Belmont coach Brian Green.
Coach, fairly spirited end here to the half. Talk about how you can channel that chippiness into momentum heading into the second half.
Yeah, I think we just have to turn energy and running. There's a lot of space out there to play, and we just got to find it on and off the ball sooner.
All right, Coach, thanks.
Yeah.
Matt?
Thanks, Katie. Brian Green must be happy with how that first half went. Belmont looked like a good outfit. More of the same in the second half against a strong Furman side. Time to go for another break.
We as student athletes often struggle knowing where to go for help given the stigma surrounding mental health. The Break the Stigma campaign aims to change the conversation surrounding mental health in the hopes of bettering the overall well-being of those who struggle.
As student athletes, we have the perfect platform to change the conversation surrounding mental health.
Mental health has always been really important to me as a golfer since it is such an individual sport. I've always tended to put a lot of pressure on myself, and fortunately Belmont has a great counseling services here that's been able to help me just combat fears on and off the golf course, and have helped me to take a lot of that pressure off myself.
1 out of every 3 student athletes admit to struggling with their mental health. However, only 1/3 of them actually report it.
So coming into my junior year, I was battling an injury, and we had a big coaching change.
and my grandmother also passed away right when we got into school. And all of this compounded on top of each other. I wasn't running well. I felt pretty hopeless without my mentor as my coach. And I finally reached out to my teammates and let them know where I was at, and went from there, started going to therapy. And when I finally reached out to someone, that's when I realized, like, it's good to have that community around you, support you.
It's okay not to be okay.
Speak up if you are struggling.
You are not alone.
Together,
we have the power
to break the stigma.
break the stigma.
Hashtag break the stigma.
The stats will be here. Stats will be up here.
I'm Caleb McLeod from Belmont Cross Country. You can follow us all year long at belmontbruins.com. Go Bruins.
Welcome back here to ES Rose Park. Half-time between Furman and Belmont. Furman have the lead 2-1. Have some half-time stats coming our way. Both teams with 6 attempts at goal. 3 of those on target from both teams. 2 saves for Furman to 1 at Belmont. Furman with 10 fouls to Belmont's 5. Really, I don't think shows how this first half has gone. Furman have looked the strongest and are deserving of their win. Up next for men's soccer, Friday the 12th at 4 p.m. here at Rose Park. They'll be back in action, hoping to get that 3 points and kickstart this conference season. So 2-1 here. We'll have more action here for the second half after this quick break.
At Belmont University, we believe that every student was created by God for a purpose. And we believe our mission is to help our students develop their unique gifts, talents, and passions to engage and transform society. Because we believe the greatest privilege anyone can ask for is the capacity, health, and intellect to make a difference in the world. Belmont University, from here to anywhere.
Talking about the process, we have to go through steps at a time, and we have big goals that we have to worry about growing as a team.
This year we're just all about change. We're really excited to see what this year is going to be about. We're going to push really hard.
It's time for me to step up and to lead.
Hey guys, I'm Dylan Windler.
And I am Darby Maggard.
And we're about to go undercover on the streets of Nashville and see if the locals know anything about Belmont basketball.
You know where Belmont is?
New York, yeah.
Incorrect. 0 for 2.
It's actually me. What? Yes. Yeah. Oh my God.
Right down the street. I don't believe you. You do not believe me. You can look it up. You can Google it.
Oh my God.
So signing off here is Willie Dindler and
Marcy Daggard. We will see you, hopefully, at the Curve Event Center.
Ciao, sono Matteo Bennati di Belmont Men's Soccer e voi ci state guardando su Bruin Sports Network.
Welcome back to ES Rose Park. Last year, Belmont Athletics launched the Invest in You campaign to capture the Bruin spirit. It incorporates the core values of Belmont University: service, collaboration, humility, inquiry, and integrity. Now it's time to go to Around the Curve with our Italian shot stopper Nicolo Dini.
You ready to start walking?
Ready.
Okay, so obviously you're from Italy.
Right.
Tell us the biggest difference from Italy and America.
I think that the big difference that I found here is for sure the language. Like in Italy, I used to speak a lot with my friends and my teammates.
You used to talk a lot.
I used to talk a lot, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
But here with the language, especially my first month here, I couldn't speak one single word.
So you were a little quieter.
Yeah, a little
than
bit.
normal.
A little bit.
Okay, so the language was difficult for you. What about the food? How different was the food for you?
Oh wow! First month I didn't touch any kind of pasta or pizza at the cup, but then after some months I was like, I kind of miss this food. So I started eating some American version of Italian food. Absolutely.
How was it?
Different.
Different. Okay. So what's your favorite food?
Lasagna.
Lasagna from Italy or lasagna from America?
Lasagna from Italy, especially from my mother.
Okay, from your mom, Italian lasagna. Got it. What about American food?
Mashed potato, absolutely.
Mashed potatoes, a classic.
There's sweet mashed potato.
Sweet mashed potato. There's a difference. Okay, so
absolutely.
Mashed potatoes, okay. You know the difference.
Absolutely. The orange one are sweet potatoes.
Exactly. We just walked around the curve with Nico. You want to sign us off?
Nicolo Dini, grazie per aver guardato il video.
Hey guys, I'm Dylan Windler.
And I am Darby Maggard.
And we're about to go undercover on the streets of Nashville and see if the locals know anything about Belmont basketball.
You know where Belmont is?
New York, yeah.
Incorrect. 0 for 2.
It's actually me. What? Yes. Yeah. Oh my God.
Right down the street. I don't believe you. You do not believe me. You can look it up. You can Google it.
Oh my God.
So signing off here is Willie Dindler and
Marcy Daggard. We will see you, hopefully, at the Curve Event Center.
The energy's crazy. It definitely fuels you. This time of year, everybody's tired, everybody's worn out, and trust the process. And I know it's kind of a cliche, but I mean, I emailed every school that's out here when I was a junior and senior in high school, trying to get my shot. And thank God that Belmont was the one to give it to me, because they saw my abilities maybe when a lot of other schools didn't. So it's not that I was seeking validation, but I do get a sense of validating my abilities and my talent. It's just been a really special journey. I'm gonna just soak in this environment for a few more days, a couple weeks. But I'm gonna bounce back next week, take care of my body, and start training for USA's in Des Moines in the June.
This is what we've been waiting on. Really excited about this year. We got a great team. The sky's the limit.
Our cross country team is really close, and that's what makes us strong together.
Our goal from the day we came in is to do what it takes to reach that highest level.
We all have this dream, this idea that we want to pursue. I think that's just really what drives this team and motivates us all, just to work hard together.
Starting with Katie, who's with the Furman head coach.
Coach, it was a chippy end to that first half. What was the message in the locker room as you try to refocus and calm down here in the second half?
Don't focus on the ref, focus on our game. And we scored a couple of goals and hopefully get a couple more in the second half. But I thought we played pretty well. A couple of stoppages there. I don't know exactly what was going on, but that's over now, and then we've got to play on the second half.
All right, Coach, thanks.
Thank you very much.
Matt?
Thanks, Katie. Yeah, clearly see that Doug Allison has some beef with the referee there. He's not happy with some decisions in the first half. Rightly so. I'm not sure what some of them were, but Furman a 2-1 up. You can't have too many complaints. A lot of the danger men from that first half came off towards the end, and as I can see, they're all back on for the second half. Keirith, McLagan, May, Wyke, they're all back in. Furman really trying to take control of this game again. Belmont gets underway. Bonatti with a quick pass to Volador. Wyke, the interception, finds McLagan. Inside to Keirith. Back to number 5, Sauder. Sauder knocks long. McLagan finds himself in space. Can't quite get his head on the ball. Managed to find Keirith anyway. Tweezer picks it up, knocks it to Volstig. 3 Furman players coming right at him, does well to clear. Bonatti picks it up. Great touch inside. Great low centre of gravity, Bonatti. Out to Kramer. Finds Diekema with that heavy strapping on his left knee. Does well to skip past the captain. Comes inside onto that right foot. Could have maybe claimed for a foul there, but referee says no. Furman defence clear. Belmont throwing. Diekema was playing out on the wing last season for Belmont. You see Coach Brian Green's transferring him to a left back. Seems to happen a lot as players get older, switch from wingers to fullbacks. Have all the traits to be a good fullback if you're a quick, pacey winger. Learn to defend and you're the complete package. Keirith comes inside. Finds Guerra, again, very dangerous in this first half. The Neymar lookalike. Arlison, the inform man for Belmont, finds Dullefeld. Looks for Volador. A little too much on the pass there. Great defending there from number 6, Shields.
Come on.
Shields and Sauder have been very strong for Furman at the back. 2 big 6-foot+ centre halves, always going to make life tough for Belmont, especially playing with one target man. Allison gets the flick on. Volador can't quite read it. Again, been working off a lot of scraps this evening, Volador. Really hard system to play if you're playing against 2 strong centre halves. 2 wingers out wide, he's up there on his own. Dullefeld can't quite get his head to the ball, knocks it out for a Furman throw-in. McLagan to Keirith. Keirith throws to McLagan, can't quite find Lingard inside. Kramer looks for Bonatti, too much on that pass. Hale with a throw-in to Adelsteinson, knocks it to McLagan. Great first touch from McLagan, just plucks it out of the air. Takes Tweezer down the line. Wins the throw-in. Great play there from McLagan. Wins the throw-in out of nothing. Adelsteinson to Guerra. Finds Lingard. Lingard quite hasn't got the dancing feet of Jesse Lingard. Great triangles there from Belmont. Bonatti draws the free kick. I think he took one in the Achilles there. I'm sure that'll be painful, but he'll run it off. I'm sure Bonatti's used to that life of a pacey winger. Always going to get hacked down. Belmont again with that long ball. Trying to find Arlison. It's going to be very hard. Not the tallest of players. Belmont free kick here. Sorry, Furman free kick. McLagan wins it. Furman just slowing the play down, in no rush to get on with it here. Shields makes his way into the box. Wyke waits for him. Straight from the training ground this to Guerra. Can't quite get the touch. You can see what they were trying there though. Put it out wide, a lot of space, beat the defender and knock it in for a better angle. Thankfully for Belmont, didn't quite come off. Deeney over the goal kick. Deeney with that great save towards the end of the first half, tipping the Mays header onto the crossbar. Volstig tries to shield it out, can't lose the ball there. Manages to find Tweezer. Lingard misjudges the bounce. Keith picks it up under pressure from Diekema. Great play there. Moves past Dullefeld, has a go with his left foot. Great try there from Keirith. What a player he is. Centre of the park, skips past one, has a go on his left foot. Playing on the right wing for Furman, but loves to get inside and use that left foot. Great header there from Shields. Kramer picks it up in the middle of the park. Lingard for company. Lingard kicks it out. Belmont throwing. Diekema will take. Kramer looks short. Dullefeld. Good chest control. Flicks it over. Keirith push Diekema under pressure. Draws a mistake. White knocks it to Guerra. Guerra again. Great footwork. Finds Lingard. Lingard to Keirith. Lingard to White. Improvised, poor first touch, improvised, just lumped it forward, put our defence under pressure, why not? Guerra looks like the floodlights were affecting them, but he adapted. White picks it up, a lot of scrappy play in the centre of the park here. Nigel Leo using his engine to close him down. Great pressure there. What you love to see if you're a Belmont player. Nigel Leo running around, winning the ball back. Invaluable in this point of the game. Bullador wins it. Allison comes forward. Bullador on the ball. Belmont throwing. In 2018, Belmont is celebrating 25 years of volleyball action. Be sure to cheer on the team at the Curve Event Centre this fall and follow them all season long on belmontbruins.com, and be on the lookout for special video content commemorating this milestone. Allison uses great strength. Manages to get a crossover. Bullador picks it up, flicks it back to Leo. Finds Bullador. Has a go! What a goal! Bullador runs away with his arms by his side. I don't think he knows how he did it either. Bullador runs over to the sideline, shouts out, "Let's go, boys." 2-2, we have a game. What a goal that was. Here comes the replay. Bullador flicks it to Leo, knocks it over the top, claims of offside. Linesman doesn't think so. Bullador uses every angle possible there. Off the crossbar and in, keeper didn't have a clue. What a game we have here, 2-2. Keirith comes inside on that left foot. Big heavy touch. Leo, what play to come away from Leo that was by Keirith. Has great ball skills. Knocks it out wide. McLagan finds himself on the wing. Can't get past Bonatti. Volstig finds Leo. To Bonatti. To Dullefeld. Under pressure from Lingard. Lingard wins it back. Cameron Robinson on the ball for Furman. He looks long. Can't find a Furman jersey. For the first time in this game, you really think the momentum's swinging towards Belmont. 2 goals out of nothing, to be honest. Furman look really good value in this game. But that's football. Bulldog comes inside on his left foot! What a try! Really see the confidence is up from the Australian. Senior really fancies it this evening. 2 centre halves have caused so many problems to attackers this game. Comes inside on his right foot, has a go. Some great replays there from our team. Miles Fenton, the freshman from England, comes in to replace Kevin Lingard. I think the coach really wants to get Furman back in this game, and Fenton was a key part of this first half. Marlison Finds the crown. Only finds May on the ball. Oh, great interception there from Leo. Leo's having a hell of a second half. Seems to be everywhere. Guerra finds himself on the ball. Knocks it inside. Great tackle from Dullefeld. Ramadan finds Marlinson. Hasn't really gotten this game from a Belmont standpoint. Dullefeld skips past one. That's great skills. Bit of a heavy touch. Out for a Belmont throw-in. Danioni enters for Dullefeld. Dullefeld's had a really good impact since he came on. Playing that attacking midfield role caused some problems. Danioni gets pushed off the ball. Fingers claims for a handball. Ref says play on. Emery May, great flick to McLagan. These two work really well together. Emery May coming down the right hand side. Looks to get past Ramadan. Great defence here from Belmont. Plenty of numbers back. Emery May on that dangerous right foot. Out to Kirith. You know he's coming on that left foot. Really need to close him down on that left foot, but it's a poor pass. Volstead gets there first. So does Bonatti. For the first time in this game, Belmont are making that first ball. Bonatti, the danger man, attacking this Furman back four. Finds Volador, the goal scorer. Heavy first touch. Big tackle there from Furman. Claims of a free kick. Ref says play on. Solador just claimed that ball back. McLagan on this far side. Knocks it in for May. May with a knockdown. Really trying to find Kirith there. Things aren't quite falling for Furman right now. Leo knocks long. Out for a Furman throw-in. Number 7, Listida, looks like he's about to enter the action for Belmont. Some fresh legs in the centre of the park will really do Belmont some good. Really critical point of the game here. Almost approaching the hour mark. Great touch from Solador, just plucked that out of the air. Knocks it long. May, another great first touch. Not the best pass though. Marlison gets there first. Ramadan on the ball. Knocks long, looking for Volador. Not the best pass. Volador's working off scraps. Chasing down the keeper again, just like he did against Greensboro. Wyke on the ball. Great pressure here from Belmont. Nigel Leo again. The man never stops. Tweezer knocks it out for a Furman throw-in. Great pace to the game here. Both teams going at it. Both teams trying to get the 3 points. Really not sure about that free kick there. Dackney got in front of the ball, shielded it well, used his body. I think both head coaches can feel a bit unfortunate with some of these decisions. Now Furman free kick in a dangerous area. We've seen Kira's left foot before. This might be too far out to shoot, but I'm sure he's going to try and have a go and work the keeper. We got Kirith, Wyke and Guerra over the ball. Coach Brian Green looks on. Must be proud of this Belmont team so far. Looks like this could be a training ground move here. Keith runs to the ball, has a go for Wyke, slams it. What a save from Deeney. That was one for the cameras. Dives to his left hand side, pushes it out for a corner. Wyke again using that powerful right foot to have a go. We saw how good it was in the first half. Great save there. Wasn't that far in the corner. Maybe if it was, would have caused more problems. Kirith over the corner. 2 arms in the air. Another training ground move. Over it comes. Really putting pressure on the keeper. Ball in the back of the net. Ref gives Belmont a free kick. Furman players are not happy one bit. Furman head coach, I think, glued himself down to that seat. Really can't stand up again. Must not be happy with that referee. Really didn't see what was going on there. A lot of bodies around. When you knock the ball under the keeper, you're more than likely to get a free kick in modern day soccer. Keepers get a lot of protection from the referee. Deeney will take it though. He knocks long. White heads it on. Finds Tweezer. Fullador. Finds it in the centre of the park. Knocks to Bonatti. Not a great first touch. He's intercepted. Again, great tempo to this game. Really impressed with both teams. Think we're ready for some substitutes. On comes number 7, Esteban Listido for Belmont. Off comes Nigel Leo. Time to go down to Katie, who's going to talk about Belmont.
Well, Belmont's known for its second half attack. Coach Green said the message here today is energy. Matt, that's exactly what we're seeing after that quick goal here in the second half to tie things up.
Thanks, Katie. Yeah, great energy from Belmont in this second half. The man behind that, Nigel Leo, has just earned himself a well-deserved rest, hoping to get some Gatorade. Sure he's going to enter the action again before the end. Fullador with a flick on.
Well done. Good defending. Good stopping.
While we were sidelined with Katie, off came McLagan for Furman. On came number 11, Baker, in those distinctive orange boots. Tweezer knocks long. Soda's under it. Bonatti picks it up to Dakany. Dakany has a go with that right foot. Had a good connection with that. Always rising though. Always foul the right hand post. Worth a try though. If you don't buy a ticket, you're never going to win the lottery. Sub for Belmont. Off comes the goal scorer, Adam Volador. On comes number 19. Pablo Martin Fajilo. He had a short stint in that first half, really put himself around. High work rate player, loves to put pressure on the defenders. Exactly what Belmont need in the second half. Ramadan finds Dikama. Finds Dakany to Ramadan. Knocks it long. Fajilo again pushed around by the centre half. Referee's having none of it. Fullstick picks it up. Fakes once, finds Bonatti. Bonatti comes inside, 3 Furman offense players around him. Kramer knocks it long. Fajilo's in on goal. Has a go. Great save there from the Furman goalkeeper. Knocks it right to the right far post. Like I said, Vigilio's been really dangerous since he's come on. Really not sure what the Furman keeper was doing there. Caught himself in a completely wrong angle on goal. Did really well to recover though. Dakany over the corner for Belmont. Bonatti comes short. Comes into the box. Marlison. Wasted opportunity there from Belmont. Really not a big fan of that short corner kick. Just get it into the box. The big men are up. Use them. Fullstick, great strength to knock the Furman player off the ball. Finds Marlison. Heads down the wing. He's intercepted by Kira. Belmont throw-in. Momentum with Belmont right now. Dakany looks for Marlinson. Bit too much on that push from Kira. He's not happy. Definitely a Belmont free kick. That was not a shoulder to shoulder. Way too much in that. Ref is not happy with the dissent from some of these Furman players. Shows number 6, Jack Shields, a yellow card. Second yellow card of this game, both for dissent. Interesting, Furman have 2 captains on the pitch. Don't often see that. Referee counts out 10 yards. Dakany over the ball. Dangerous spot here for Belmont. Daphne's going to look to knock this low and hard into the box. Really try and draw a mistake. Over it comes. Finds Tweezer at the far post. Belmont corner. Pressure's still on. 26 minutes left of this game. Dackney knocks the ball over. Long loping ball. Tweezer gets his head to it. Was on goal. Great stop there from number 8. Wyke. Dackney over the corner. It's going to be an outswinger. Over it comes. Defender misses it. Finds Virgilio at the far stick. Not sure what the referee's given. Maybe a handball. Not too sure about that one. No complaints from the Belmont players. Furman free kick. I'm sure they'll be happy to get the pressure out of their defensive box. Furman head coach does not look happy. Emery Ray, great chest, great strength. Shake off Dackney. Emery May with that distinctive number 3. Don't often see a number 3 as a striker. Emery Ray goes down way too easily there. He's not getting that. Diekema has a smile, takes a throw in long. Looking for Virgilio, can't quite get the length on the throw in. Dackney picks it up. Great touch, knocks it for Marlinson. Marlinson's on his bike, down the wing. Keeps it in play, comes inside. Virgilio's looking for it in the box. Great defence there from Furman. Only finds Dackney. Dackney, great right foot hit to Bonatti. A little bit too much on. Bonatti does amazingly to keep that in play. A lot of Furman defenders around him. Finds Virgilio. Virgilio into the box. Going to look to cross it or win a corner. Ball comes in from Nestido. Back to Bonatti. Has a go with his left foot. Very weak effort from Bonatti. Really couldn't quite get the connection he was after. Furman clear it quickly. Tweezer with a touch. Only to find May. Baker did well there to cause problems. Out to Kirith. You know what's happening here. He's coming in on that left foot. Over it comes the cross. Dangerous cross. A little bit too much on it. Emery May was looking there. He's prowling, looking for that winner for Furman. Deeney was under the ball though. Kirith picks it up. Not the best first touch. Dackney will take over. Ramadan on the ball. Lucida picks it up. Loads of space in the centre of the park. Great turn against Guerrera. Says see you later. Passes to Bonatti. Comes inside. Skips past 1. Skips past 2. Onto that left foot. Great block there from the Furman. Not clear yet. Marlinson on goal. Jack Shield shouting at his defenders. Really need to live up to what they were doing in the first half. Looking a bit shaky at the back. A lot of this is thanks to Bonatti's pressure. Into the action comes Nate Kennedy. Off comes number 13, Nick Kramer. Again, fresh legs in the centre of the park for Belmont. Marlinson finds himself on the floor. Very aggressive from Grieth. Great ball into the box. Bonatti almost got on the end of that. You can really see these Furman players getting worked up. Not happy with some of the referee's decisions, but you need to just accept them and play on.
Wide, it's coming, boys. Keep working. Here we go.
Ben Hill over the goal kick. Going to be looking for May.
It's us. Come on.
Miles Fenton instead. Can't quite get his foot on the ball. Dackney wins a Belmont throw-in. Dackney's added a lot to this Belmont team since he's come on. Real calming presence in the centre of the park. Puts his foot on the ball, picks the right pass. Really nice player. Ramadan under pressure from Baker. Can only knock it out for a throw-in. Kirith wants to take it quick. Kirith, quick 1-2. To Baker, a little bit too much on the pass. Acedo can only find a Furman player. Kirith back on it, on that left foot. Great 1-2 with Wyke. Draws a foul. Really good play there from Kieres. Knew he was going nowhere. Drew the foul from the Belmont defender. Dangerous area here for Furman. You know Kieres going to whip this in with his left foot. Really try and put Deeney under pressure. So he just lent his body in there to Dakini. Looking for the foul. Baker and Kieres over the ball. Baker wipes the sweat off Kieres' face. Kieres over the ball. Hand on his hips, going to whip this one in, looking for the big men. Jack Shields, Dalton Solidor. In comes the ball. Great flick on by Dakini. Really important block. Guerra picks it up. And trying to use some skills to get past Bonatti. He does. Hits the byline. Uses that left foot to cross it in. Nice dink. Deeney under the ball. Deeney knocks long. Two against one right now. Furman do well to clear. Lestido managed to find Dakini. Not sure he could do that again if he tried. Marlison out on this left wing. Lestido down the line. Ops were inside to Dakini. Dakini to Kendi, the substitute. Back to Dikema. Inside to Dakini. Kennedy pings one out to Bonatti. A little bit too much on that pass. Bonatti needed to be about 7-1 to reach that one. Free kick here for Belmont. Bonatti does well to draw the foul. Nice cool evening here at Rose Park under the floodlights. Much nicer than the humid Saturday afternoon kickoffs. Bit of winds picked up, as you can see from the flags on the far side. Lestido knocks it in. Keeper takes it easy. Hale looks out wide. Looking for that quick throw. Doesn't look like he's on. He kicks on, looking for Guerra. Tweez does really well under the high ball. Bonatti, great first touch. It finds Marlison. Marlison tries to spin one over to Lestido. Can't quite find him. Fenton on the ball. Time to go down to the sideline with Katie.
Belmont relies heavily on its bench. Coach Green says the guys coming off the bench consistently contribute, and he expects to use everyone in each match. Expect the depth of this roster to play a huge role here in maintaining energy in these final minutes.
Thanks, Katie. Yeah, really great point there. In college soccer, you're allowed to use rolling subs. Why not use them? Use those fresh legs. In pro football across Europe, only 3 subs are allowed. Once you're off, you're off. Off comes Marlison. On comes Angel. Substitute for Furman as well. Off comes Emery Ray. On comes McLagan. Also entering the action is number 20, Jacob Garson. Volstig with the throw-in on the far side. Looks for Bonatti. Finds Vigilio. Uses his strength. Down the line. Great shield in there from the Furman centre half. White with a bad pass. Good pressure from Belmont. Belmont in a good area here. 17 minutes left of this game. Volstig with the throw-in again. Be looking to use Bonatti in this area of the pitch. Bonatti picks it up. Big tug of his jersey. Referee says free kick.
Let's go, Kiko!
Dakini jogs over. He's going to use that right foot to whip one in.
Let's go, Hassan!
Dakini over the ball. Ramadan there. Ramadan. Vigilio, they're all up. Kennedy lurking on the edge of the box. He'll be there for the knockdown. Ball comes over low and hard. Great defence there from Furman. Has another go. Only finds Angel. Comes inside. Hits the byline. Back to Bonatti in the box. Has a go. Good try there from Bonatti. Be a Furman goal kick. Good pressure here from Belmont. Really impressed with the game so far. Into the action comes Tony Dunefeld. Off comes Danioni for Belmont. Both players played really well in this game. Danioni's been over all the set pieces, has a great right foot. Dunefeld adds that attacking edge. Angel can't quite get his foot around the ball, out for a Furman throw-in. Kiewit looking to get the action underway. Diekema dispossesses. Only finds White, knocks it long. Baker tries to beat Ramadan there. He does, wins the ball. Not a great place for Ramadan to lose it. Past Oh! Belmont got away with it there. Volsig uses his pace. Really needs to get clear here, Belmont. Great try here there for Furman. Baker does really well on that byline. Skip past Ramadan, skip past Diekema. Have to be asking questions of that Belmont defence. Can't be getting beaten in the area like that. Way too easy. Wyke almost got his second of the game there. I think Deeney got a vital flick on that. Virgilio tries to win the ball back. Really lets it run too long, but wins a throw-in. Belmont men's cross country are an NCAA pre-national action this Saturday at Wisconsin. Team have had a really good start to this season, have high goals. Hope to have a really good race on Saturday. Bonatti heads on. Furman get clear. Kennedy wins it. Can only find a Furman defender. Baker tries to get there first. Kennedy wins it. Ref says free kick. Baker has a ball on the right wing. Comes inside, finds Gears. Great touch to Baker. Finds Fenton. Shakes off the aggressive tackle of Tweezer. Ball comes into the box. White picks it up. Great touch inside. Has a go with that right foot. Drags it wide. Almost fell into the path of McLagan. Think he might have been offside, but Furman looking good towards the end of the second half. There we can see the man that never stops, Nigel Leo. Hell of an engine on him. Great touch here from White. Just touch the ball over Listido and have a go. Off comes Listido. On comes that man, Nigel Leo. McLagan picks it up. Can't quite win the second ball. Volstig looks long. Off a Furman defender. Leo comes short for it, offers a great option on that throw. It knocks long to Bonatti, getting a huge nudge in the back. Great first touch though. Finds Leo. Wyke intercepts. Bonatti, great strength for a small guy. Comes forward with it. Looks for Virgilio, can't quite find him. Bonatti's still there, putting pressure on. Surely he got pulled back there by the Furman player. Referee says no, game goes on. Kennedy on the ball. Belmont need to stay composed here. Ramadan. Finds Diekema. Dullefeld wants inside. Diekema gets on his bike. To Kennedy. Tries to switch to play to Angel. Angel will be doing well to keep this in. A little bit too much on that pass from Kennedy. Nice idea to switch to play though. Jack Shields with the big cry from the back as a Furman defender. Says pick it up. They really want to get this win. Belmont have been good value for this draw in the second half so far though. Great strength from McLagan. Dullefeld intercepts. Shields gets there for Virgilio. Leo picks up. Finds Bonatti. Bonatti seems to have two on him at all times. Leo picks it up again. I feel like I'm just repeating myself saying Leo picks it up again. Good play there from Furman. Good triangular passing. Volstig does well to find Kennedy. Kennedy with pass for Helio. Almost finds its way through to him. Bit of a late challenge there. Ball was there to be won, but it's a Furman free kick. No malice in that whatsoever. Really don't know what Soda's complaining about there. Ball was there to be won. It's part of the game. It's a contact sport.
Go ahead, Pablo. Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony.
Shields on the ball. Gets a huge nudge in the back from Virgilio. Definitely a free kick. Really not worth it there. Things starting to get a bit heated in this last 10 minutes here. Both teams trying to get that 3 points. White takes it short to Robinson. Robinson knocks one into the box. Not a great cross. Can only find Kennedy, who finds Shields. Long loping ball into the box, causing some Belmont defence problems. Garson can only knock it out for a Belmont goal kick. You can see Guerra warming up on the far side for Furman. Sure, he'll enter the action before the end. 2 subs here for Belmont. On comes Marlison, off comes Hangel. Off comes Kennedy, on comes Kramer. As Katie said, Coach Green a real big fan of using his bench. Really smart tactic. College football allows you to do rolling subs. Geareth knocks it long. Baker's on his bike. Can't quite get it. Deeney mops up. Finds Diekema. Diekema inside to Kramer. Can't find a Belmont jersey. Robinson knocks long. Great touch from Kramer. Surely a foul there from Miles Fenton. Kramer pings one out to Bonatti. Can really see Belmont try and get Bonatti on the ball. Great touch inside from Bonatti. Takes Adelsteinson right out of the game with that chest. Almost fine for Helio with a through ball. Great touch inside from Kirith to find Fenton. Fenton comes forward. Baker looks to get one into the box. Diekema, great defence there. Good touch from Baker. Ball's not over the air. Cross comes in. Touch from Geareth onto his left foot. Has a go. Furman goal. Heartbreak for Belmont to concede a goal this late on. Ball comes into the box. Matty Volstig slips onto that left foot of Geareth that's been so prominent in this game. And the captain gets the goal for Furman to take the lead. Vital time in the game for Furman to take the lead.
Come on, Belmont. Keep the energy. We got another one. Come on.
Belmont really to pick it up now in this last 8 minutes. They've played well. A draw might have been a fair result. On the first half, you'd say Furman edged it. This second half, can't really choose between them. Dullefell looks long. Tries to find Marlinson. Can't quite find him. But he does well to win the ball. Finds Diekema. Comes inside. Plenty of space inside. Can't lose the ball there, though. Finds Kramer. Playing that defensive midfield role. Just picking things up and picking them out wide. Looks for Leo. Good defence from Furman. Volstig finds Leo. Belmont throw in again. Under 8 minutes left. Belmont need to get on with it. Leo back to Volstig. To Leo. Finds Virgilio. Getting pushed around by the centre half. Uses his strength. Great defence there from the Furman centre half. Back heels it to his left back. McLagan comes away with it. Can't quite find number 20 Jacob Garson. Out for a Belmont throw-in. Volstig looks back to Kramer. Kramer's going to knock this long. Can't find anybody. Kirith comes away with it. Bonatti picks it up though. Comes inside. Great central gravity. Just skips past players like they're not even there. Kramer, he has a right and a left foot. Finds Bonatti. To Leo. Dangerous out here for Belmont. Leo on the edge of the box. Tries knocking into Vigilo. That man, Jack Shields, there again. A lot of action on this right hand side for Belmont. Ref says Matthew Volstig to take the throw in a bit further back. Really not sure he moves that much. Bit petty from the ref this stage in the game. Volstig with a touch inside. Can't find anyone. Kierith picks it up. Manages to find Baker. Baker back to Robinson. Controls it with his second touch. Knocks it long. Ramadan picks it up. McLagan puts him under pressure. Deaconma comes away with it. Comes inside. Skips past Robinson. Really needs to get clear here. Can't be messing around with it at the back. Tweezer picks it up. 6 minutes left of this game. Belmont trailed by 1 goal to Furman. Volstig can't quite find Tweezer with that pass. Tweezer takes one in the nose. Think he's made a hard stuff, though he'll be alright. Furman throwing on the far side. Couple of substitutes about to enter the action. On comes number 2, Connor Sloan, as well as number 3, Emery May. Off comes Baker. Also off comes Garson. 2 very high energy players to enter the action for Furman. Looks like they're not settling for 3-2. Looking for another goal. Fans, make sure to download the Belmont Bruins Game Day app and the Bruin Fan Rewards app from the App Store or Google Play. It's a great way to follow the Bruins on the go and earn reward points for being a Belmont fan. Adelsteinsson picks it up. Looking for the corner flag. I think it's that stage of the game. Great 1-2 from the Furman offense there. McLagan has a go. Great try there from McLagan. Bounces up nicely for him. Why not have a ping? Ball falls nicely. Sweet connection. Almost finds its way into the bottom right hand corner. Enter the action for Furman comes Guerra. Off comes the goal scorer, number 10, Danny Kierith. Really been a class act this afternoon, Kierith, for Furman. It's been the difference between the two sides so far. Sure, some of those Belmont defenders are having nightmares about that left foot. Guerra picks it up from the flick on. Takes on Ramadan, gets past him, looks into the box. Not many people there. Finds his way into the bottom corner. Very unfortunate there from Matthew Volstig. Really can't blame him for that. Furman attacker went to get on the edge of the ball. I think it might have been McLagan. Just misses the ball. Bounces off Volstig's thigh and finds the bottom corner. Heartbreak here for Belmont. They played really well in this game. Really need to take the positives of this game into future conference play. Furman are one of the best teams in the conference. Played really well in this game. Can't be disappointed. Don't think 4-2 is a fair score of this game. Furman may have just edged it, but 4-2's not doing Belmont justice.
Hey, we gotta play in their half.
I think the ref's speaking to Jack Shields about a bit more dissent. A lot of Furman players been having a go at this ref in the second half. There's the yellow card. 3 yellow cards in this game, 3 for dissent for Furman. Not a great showing from them. Really need to just keep your mouth shut. Not worth it. Belmont gets back underway here. Kramer pings one long. Nobody there. Tweezer puts Shields under pressure. Great strength there from Shields. It's going to be a no rush to throw that back to his keeper.
Hey, Daniel next to Nick to win it. Make him kick.
Furman goal kick. Really sensed the atmosphere is just dropped here at Rose Park. Really thought Belmont were getting back into this game. 2 very unfortunate goals. Third goal for Furman was just bouncing around in the box. Just a class of Kia shone through to cut back onto his left foot and slotted bottom corner. Fourth goal for Furman was unlucky as it gets. Bounced off Volstig's thigh into the bottom corner. Danioni picks it up for Belmont. Just under 4 minutes left of this game. Kramer looks outside for Marlinson. Great first touch, has Guerra for company. Great defence from Guerra. Dikema looks to knock one into the box. He does. Danioni picks it up. Tweezer tries to put him under pressure. Volstig under the high ball. Knocks it to Leo. Does well to find. Think he used his ear with that pass. Bonatti wins the throw-in. Ref stopped the clock here. Not sure what's going on.
Head injury.
I think Volstig took one in the face. Has to check if there's blood on Volstig's shirt. You got blood on your shirt, blood on your face, you have to come off the treatment. Game comes on. Danioni on the ball. Tries to skip past the Furman defender. Out for a Furman throw-in. Things just aren't going Belmont's way since the Furman's 4th goal. Really dejected atmosphere around here now. All the Furman players are off the bench for the first time lining the touchline. I think they know they've done their job here. Came all the way to Nashville, they're going to go home with the 3 points. Great start to conference play for them.
Aries, find scraps. Get up there and find scraps.
Kramer over the free kick. Into the box, Danioni tries to flick on. Has another go. Dispossessed, Dikema picks up and a lot of pressure from McLagan, does well to skip past him. Knocks it forward. Virgilio again working on scraps just like Volador was, does well to get in front of Shields. Marlison with a throw-in. To Dikema, knocks it into the box. To Bonatti. Bonatti, great head inside, looking for Tweezer. Just a bit too much on it. Furman goalkeeper's going to be in no rush to knock this long.
Don't let it bounce. Pick up second. Belmont, keep working, boys. Come on. That's us. Come on.
Tweezer heads it on. Furman looking for the knockdown. Fenton just sends it long. Wastes a bit more time. Dini wants the ball. Wants to take the goal kick quick. Dini knocked it to Dikema. Played well in this left back role. Dikema gets forward well, doesn't shy away from his defensive capabilities. Skips past Fenton, can't quite find Leo. Leo points where he wanted it. McLagan picks up the ball. Calls from the bench to hold up play. Big round of applause from the head coach there. Did exactly what he was looking for. Furman throw-in exactly where they want to be in the Belmont half. Garrett wins another throw-in. Furman just trying to play the clock out here. Guerra with a throw-in. Finds McLagan. McLagan just going to try and waste time here. Into the corner flag he goes. Just over 30 seconds left. Dakany wins it back. Great skills there from Dakany. Robinson heads down the line. Guerra picks it up. That man Leo there again. Just can't quite get there ahead of Guerra. Tweezer to Dakany. Bit of a hospital pass to Leo, but he gets there first. Wyke almost hits us in the press box with the ball. Bonatti picks it up, tries to knock it long. Almost over here. Full time here at ES Rose Park, where Furman come away victorious with a 4-2 victory. What a game that was, though. Really exciting game for both teams. I know Belmont lost 4-2, but plenty of positives to take into future conference play. Bonatti looked very dangerous. Volador working off scraps again, got on the score sheet. But can't take away from this Furman team. Real class act. Some standout performances from Kierith, their captain, on the right wing. Rocky Guerra looked very promising as well. Time to go for a break. that why? Camera close.
At Belmont University, we believe that every student was created by God for a purpose. And we believe our mission is to help our students develop their unique gifts, talents, and passions to engage and transform society. Because we believe the greatest privilege anyone can ask for is the capacity, health, and intellect to make a difference in the world. Belmont University, from here to anywhere.
I can speak about some players if you want.
I'm Kate Bucknam from Belmont Cross Country, and I'm invested in you.
Welcome back here to Rose Park. Time to go down to the sideline with Belmont head coach Brian Green.
Well, Coach, you've got your first two SoCon matchups under your belt. What's been your biggest takeaway from these two matches?
Oh, they're both been talented teams, and they've both done a good job putting away their chances. You know, I thought today was a great game between two good college teams, and they ended up getting a good goal at the end, and you know, we can't give them extra chances, which I think we did in the first half.
You're on the road on Saturday. What's the focus this week in practice as you head to UNC Wilmington?
Just keep getting better.
All right, Coach. Thanks.
Yep, thank you.
Matt.
Thanks, Katie. As Coach Brian Green said, some strong performances there from that Furman team, some standout performances mentioned before. Cole McLagan leading the line for Furman, looked dangerous all night long. Some look at the final stats. Furman had 13 attempts on goal, Belmont 11. Those actually hit the target, 7 for Furman, 5 for Belmont. 3 saves for either keeper. A pretty dirty game with lots of fouls, 15 for Furman, 13 for Belmont. Really physical matchup. Furman coming out on top this time. So, for executive producer Christian Sadler, director Jacob Lutz, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Edwards saying so long from Rose Park, where the final score is 4-2. Our next broadcast is women's soccer at 4 p.m. on Friday the 12th. All games airing on the Bruin Sports Network are streaming live and archived on ovcdigitalnetwork.com. This has been a presentation of Belmont Athletics and the Bruin Sports Network.